In this video, we will see how to create a shipment for your e-commerce website built on Framework360. For this tutorial, we have created a demo site that allows us to purchase fake products, obviously with images, demo, to see exactly how the module works. Shipments of Framework360. To add a shipment, we simply need to go to the sidebar under Settings at the bottom and look for Sales. Here we will find the Shipments option, and once clicked, we will see that there is a standard shipment created by default by Framework360. And we can add new ones, obviously with the settings we need. Let's add a new one so we can see this module, how it works. First of all, we obviously find the option to enter a name for this shipment. For example, we can call it 24-hour shipment. Then we will see that we can add a description for this shipment. For instance, fast shipping with 24-hour express courier. We add a price for this shipment, for example, we can enter 12 euros. Furthermore, we will then see that there will be the setting, variable cost. This setting is very useful if we want to apply a different cost based on the total purchase by the customer. For example, up to a total order of 50 euros, there is a 10% surcharge, which the system will obviously handle the calculations for. We add another tier. If the maximum total is 100 euros, the surcharge will be, for example, only 5%, so the system will take the base 12 euros, and, based on the customer's order volume, we will apply a different surcharge for each tier, thus rewarding those who purchase more products on our e-commerce website. Subsequently, we will have the opportunity to apply different shipping prices as before, but this time based on weight. If, for example, the maximum weight of the products purchased in the customer's order is 10 kilograms, the surcharge will be 20%. For example, if the maximum weight is 20 kilograms, the surcharge might be 30%. Obviously, here we can set a minimum weight to apply this surcharge. For example, from 5 kilograms to 10 kilograms. The surcharge added to the base shipping cost of 12 euros is 20 euros, while, for example, from 15 kilograms to 20 kilograms, the surcharge is 30 euros. And going back, if we also want to add a surcharge in euros here, we just need to go under the surcharge section and change from percentage to euros. In this case, indeed, the surcharge will no longer be 10% as we saw before, but it will be 10 euros. Let's move on. In the last section, it will be possible to add a surcharge on the shipping price based on various interesting characteristics, such as, for example, based on the postal code, provinces, the country, and based on product categories. If, for example, we want the surcharge for the province of Milan to be 5 euros, we can also add a reason for the surcharge. For example, the courier is usually busier for the province of Milan. We can add another surcharge based on the postal code, as we can see. In fact, we can add that for the postal code of Turin, the surcharge is 10% because perhaps the shipment comes from abroad. Let's move on. And we see that in the Availability tab, we will have the option to enter the availability for the shipping method. For example, if we want this specific shipment we are creating, namely 24-hour shipping, to be available worldwide, we can easily leave the whole world selected, otherwise we would have to click on selected countries only and enter, for example, that the 24-hour shipping is available only for Italy. All customers who select an Italian address for receiving the order will be able to take advantage of this shipping. 24 hours. Moving forward, we see that there is also the option for the whole world except for selected countries. For example, if the shipping is international, we can set it so that the whole world can take advantage of this shipping except for Italy, because Italy might have other types of shipping. We can select that the shipping is available only for certain postal codes, only for selected postal code ranges, or only for provinces. In this case, this setting works only for the selected Italian provinces. In fact, as we can see here, there are all the Italian provinces and we can select more than one, or for all Italian provinces except for the selected ones. In this case, indeed, this express shipping will be available for all Italian provinces except for Siracusa, Reggio Calabria and Ragusa. Let's leave it for the whole world. Let's move on. In this section, we could decide if this shipping should be available only starting from a minimum expenditure. For example, if the customer's order must be at least 50 euros to take advantage of the 24-hour shipping, we should enter the value here, or otherwise for a maximum expenditure. For example, this shipping will be available only for orders starting from 50 euros and up to 100 euros. In the last section, here on the right, we could select whether the check on the minimum and maximum expenditure should be carried out on the total including VAT or excluding VAT. Let's remember that taxes can be managed. Under Settings, Sales, and then Taxes. We refer to the dedicated tutorial. Let's move on. In this section, we will find the limitation of this shipping for certain items. For example, if we want to limit express 24-hour shipping only for certain products, we should search for them. For instance, here we have entered two dummy products, Product 1 and Product 2, and we should select them by doing so. When a customer purchases Product 1, they will see the 24-hour express shipping among the available shipping options. Alternatively, we could exclude this type of shipping for certain products. For example, if I want it to be available for Product 1 but not for Product 2, when a customer purchases Product 1, they will see the 24-hour express shipping. However, when they select Product 2, they will not be able to use it. Obviously, here we could decide how this limitation should work if we want to show the shipping option. Whether all the products are present in the cart or show the shipping option if at least one of these products is in the cart. For example, as we saw earlier, if I add Product 1 to the cart with the setting to show shipping, if at least one of the products is present in the cart, then the express 24-hour shipping will be shown. However, if I change the setting to show shipping if all products are present in the cart and select Product 2 as an exclusion automatically, the customer who has added Product 2 to the cart will not be able to use it even if they have added Product 1 to the cart. In this last section, however, we see that there is the possibility to limit this shipping for certain customers. We could, for example, select the demo customer, which is a fake customer we have added, among the records, of course. We remember that customers can be managed under the Customers section in the sidebar. We could obviously add all the customers we want and then go on to select them. In the customer limitations within the shipping, to decide who can take advantage of a certain shipping and who cannot. In fact, we could also exclude certain customers. If, for example, I want to exclude Test, at Live, in this case, we will set Luca as an excluded customer. And when a customer starts the purchase in the checkout, entering this specific email, they will not see the 24-hour express shipping. Let's save and do a test to see if our 24-hour express shipping is displayed. Let's go to the products page, add a product, for example, Product 1, to our cart and proceed to checkout. Here, we can enter an email, for example, @test.com. Click Continue. Enter the shipping details. Click Continue. And as we can see here, we will have the standard shipping method and also the 24-hour shipping at the price of €12, which will automatically update the cart by adding the 24-hour shipping to the total cost we have to pay. If, for example, we want to do a test and add a limit, such as the minimum spending must be €50. To be able to use the express shipping by reloading the page, clicking Continue. We will see that the 24-hour express shipping will have disappeared. Because this limit, of course, has not yet been reached. Since we have only added a product worth €10, instead by setting a limitation, such as for the email I have entered, lucatest.com, we can enter it here, save it. So I have selected that this customer can use it. We remove the limit. We will see that by reloading the page, clicking Continue, we will see that the customer can use the 24-hour shipping. But if I enter a different email, such as marcotesto.com, clicking Continue, we will see that the 24-hour express shipping will no longer be available because the customer is not authorized to use it